Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my second project from my Harry Potter knitting magic book. I've had this yarn for a little while now and I've been really looking forward to doing this one. I'm still on my first book and I'm still looking at the kind of easy ones. What I'm looking at doing is the Harry Potter 7 Horcruxes washcloths. For this project I need to use cotton yarn. I am going a little bit different from the pattern once again with my yarn choices. The pattern calls for worsted weight yarn and 5mm needles. I just got myself some like DK weight yarn, which is cotton yarn still, and I'm hoping this is going to be enough per washcloth. If it's not, then I don't know. I'm just going to have to try one out and see how it goes. The yarn store that I bought these from is local to me, so I can always go and pick up some more if I need to. But yeah, I've just got some natural organic cotton and I think they are quite soft as well. So I'm really excited to try this and see if I've got enough. These are definitely going to turn out a lot smaller than intended here, but that's fine with me and I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to make these. I've never made a washcloth before and I think they're going to be really useful. It's something that I'm actually going to use, so I'm excited to do it. The first one that I want to make is obviously got to be the Harry one. I know this isn't like proper Gryffindor Harry kind of colour, but they didn't have like a more burgundy colour, so I got just red. I think it's still fine. You know, I just worked with the colours that were available to me. But yeah, I'm going to start off by making Harry. Here is the Harry Horcrux. You've got the lightning bolt and the glasses there. And here is the yarn that I'm using. So it's just a Stylecraft one. It's Naturals Organic Cotton. It's very, very soft. Softer than some of the other cottons that I've seen. I've got red for Harry, yellow for the Hufflepuff cup, green for Nagini, blue for Ravenclaw's diadem. I got grey for the ring, another green for Slytherin's locket, and black for the diary. I've got 4mm needles. I'm still going to cast on the same amount of stitches as the pattern recommends and do everything basically following the pattern. The only difference is I've just got a different weight of yarn, and this yarn actually recommends 4mm, which is why I'm using 4mm for this. So to start with, I've got to cast on 40 stitches. It just starts off, the first 5 rows you just start off knitting. So this is what it looks like so far. You can see it's got like a little border and it's quite big, it's as big as my hand, so it's definitely going to be big enough for like a face cloth. I think I'm probably working from the bottom up, so my next row is going to be starting the bottom of the glasses. Okay, this is where I have gotten up to so far. You can see the start of the glasses at the bottom. I have had to undo this, like undo a row or two a few times now where I've keep doing it wrong, because it's really hard to follow the instructions. Like, it's not that hard, it's really not a difficult pattern to follow, but it's just, my counting's just not as good as I thought it was apparently. But I'm getting there. It's now Saturday, so I have a few hours of where I can just knit and knit. So I'm going to see if I think I'll definitely finish this one for sure, and I want, my goal for today is finish this and finish at least another one. But anyway, I'm going to put Gilmore Girls on, I'm going to just sit and do my knitting. Yeah, and I'm sorry that you can hear my dishwasher. So this is my Harry one finished. It's pretty good except for one row here. I don't know exactly what I did, but, well, I must have done it wrong, but I don't know how. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It still looks quite good. It needs blocking and I've had to like work to kind of make it square, but for the most part you can see it's just kind of like curling, bunching. It's not the best, but for a first attempt I think it's pretty good, and I still have quite a bit of yarn left over. I'm really surprised. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough to finish it, but there you are, I got plenty. So the next one that I want to do a green one because I have 2 greens to get through, so I'm gonna do Nagini. And here is Nagini's washcloth. This one is the one that's freaking me out probably the most. This one and the diadem freaks me out the most. I'm going to do Nagini next, see how far I get with that. Okay, so here is where I'm at so far. You can see it's the bottom of the snake's tail, and so far I don't think I've made any mistakes, and I'm actually doing it quite fast, so much faster than my Harry one. And yeah, I'm just going to carry on, and I managed to get this done still in the same evening, so hopefully I'll finish this one tonight as well. This is what I managed to get finished last night. It's pretty late now. The next day it's about 9 o'clock I think, and I've spent the day filming another video basically and working, so I haven't got much done, but this is what else I started. I did some last night. I casted it on last night, and then I've just done literally a few rows in between filming today. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on now with this. This is going to be the diadem. This is Ravenclaw's diadem here, and here is what it's going to look like when it's knit up. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on. Okay, here I have my diadem finished. You can definitely see it needs blocking. I know that they all need blocking, but you can see this one is like really trying to bunch up. But yeah, this is the wings. This is the head of the eagle. I think this is supposed to be like the bottom part of the tiara. So you can see this is the actual knitted version, and then there is the diadem. So you can kind of see the head there, the body, the wings, the head, body, wings. You can see what they were going for there. But yeah, it's pretty good. I have started my cup, which is literally all I've done is the first 5 rows so far. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with that. All I did yesterday was finish off my diadem one and literally made a start on this. Today my plan is to finish the cup and hopefully start. I'm thinking I'm going to start the ring, so I'm just going to carry on knitting. Okay, so I finished the cup. This one took me forever to do because I started doing it in the book. The pattern is written like in columns. So you've got the cup, the diadem, the ring. I don't know if it's in that order, but cup and diadem are definitely next to each other. But basically I started following the instructions for the diadem and it took me about 30 rows, nearly 40 rows before I was like, this is really familiar, this doesn't seem like a cup at all. So, and then when I checked, yeah, obviously it wasn't a cup, so that was really annoying. I had to undo the whole thing and start again. And then also I had some a knot halfway through, which is very annoying. Yeah, so here's my cup finished. So yeah, this one took me a long time and I'm very glad to have finished it. But now I'm doing the ring. And yeah, here is my ring so far. You can see the actual ring. I'm just doing the jewel on the top, but I'm nearly done with that. So I didn't quite get two done yesterday, but I almost got 2 done yesterday, and I probably would have done if I hadn't messed up so much on the cup. But yeah, I want to get this finished now today. So I actually finished the locket, and I managed to do this with the other half of my green, and then literally right at the last 2 rows I had to attach the new ball. So 1 ball was nearly enough to make 2 washcloths, which I was really surprised at. And now in the process of doing the diary. It's pretty standard, it's just a square, and of course, as usual, Clivey is here with me, supervising me. I left the diary till last because I thought it would be the easiest one, and I wanted to get the difficult ones out the way first. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I don't know if you can even really see it properly, but I did the necklace today, and this, I'm going to finish this today as well. So then that's them all finished, and then I just have to block them. So I have all my pieces here. I'm now going to block them. This isn't the bucket I use to wash dishes in because it's too small, but I'm going to just use it for blocking. So I'm just going to dump all these in here. Here are my blocked washcloths. So we've got the ring, the diary, Harry obviously, the diadem, the locket, Nagini, and the cup. I literally love these so much. They look so much better when they're blocked, especially like the diadem. Some of them you really couldn't see those designs until they are actually blocked. So I'm so happy. I'm now just going to take all the pins out. Got all of my washcloths blocked, the ends weaved in. I've got Harry, Nagini, the cup, the diary, the ring, the diadem, and the locket. Here they all are in all their glory. I'm so happy with how these have turned out. They took me way longer than I thought they would. I thought that I would do one in a couple of hours, but that definitely wasn't the case. They took me several hours per washcloth, and there was quite a few where I had to undo rows. I definitely made a few mistakes along the way, but yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. It's something I've never done before, using purl stitches just to make a design. So I'm really glad that I did it. My favourite's definitely got to be the Harry one, of course, but I really like the diadem as well, and Nagini. They all turned out really well. I feel like you can tell what they are, definitely after blocking. I couldn't really see some of the designs before blocking them. Obviously the hardest one to see will be the diary because it's done in black, but you can't always see the stitches from far away, but you can definitely see it in person. It's more visible than on camera. I'll leave a link to the book that I used to get these patterns in the description below, and if you want to give these a try, you just have to use cotton yarn basically. I was able to follow the pattern using different needle size and a different yarn size. As you can see, it still's worked out just fine. They're just probably a bit smaller than what they were intended, but you know, this washcloth is still bigger than my hand, so I mean, I don't know how big everyone else's washcloths are, but mine are probably about this size. But still, yeah, I'm really happy with these. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to see any other Harry Potter knitting videos, please let me know. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.